Welcome to the Special Forces in World War II YouTube channel created by the Special Forces in World War II team.
This is Captain Frank L. Lillyman of Syracuse, New York, of the Pathfinder section, 502nd Parachute Infantry. Captain Lillyman was the first man to set foot on France during the invasion. Is that right, sir?
I jumped in number one position in the leading aircraft that night.
Well, that should have made you number one, sir.
It should have.
What time was that on D-Day, Captain?
15 minutes after midnight.
On June the 6th.
That's right.
And you were wounded that night, I understand. How did that happen, sir?
The events of that night are still pretty hazy to me.
The action, I imagine, was rather rapid.
Things moved rather rapidly there when the gliders came in.
You were sent back to London to a hospital. How does it happen that we find you here today?
Well, officially, I'd rather not answer that, but actually I came back to France because I wanted to be with my group here.
A fine reason.
Time and a half for this?
And this is Captain Frank L. Lillyman of Syracuse, New York. This is Captain Frank L. Lillyman of Syracuse, New York, of the Pathfinder section, 502nd Parachute Infantry. Captain Lillyman was the first man to set foot on France during the invasion. Is that right, sir?
I jumped in number one position in the leading aircraft that night.
That should have made you number one man, then.
Yes, it should have.
I understand that you were wounded that night, sir. How did that happen?
Got a little foolish, but the main events that night are still rather hazy to me.
We understand that you were sent to a hospital back in England. How does it happen that we find you here today?
Officially, I can't answer that.
Unofficially, would you say?
I came back to be with my outfit.
And a fine outfit to come back to.
Best soldiers in the division.
What do you think of their carrying on during this last 2 weeks, sir?
I think they've done a crack-up job.
What do you think of the way your men have acquitted themselves during the campaign so far, Captain?
I think they've done a crack-up job all the way through. This regiment's made history, you know.
They have borne out all of the good training that they had. Is that it?
Yes, sir, and a little bit more.
What do you think of the way your men have acquitted themselves thus far, Captain?
This regiment helped to make history in that Battle of Keratin. You've probably read about the Battle of the Four Bridges on the roads leading into Keratin.
I'm quite sure that you're proud of them, sir.
No question of it. They acquitted themselves honorably.
Good. Congratulations to you and to them. What? I imagine you got into some rather tight places, didn't you, Captain?
I'll say we did. There's one in particular. Got shot that night I got shut up. I'd still be out there in the field if it hadn't been for Wilhelm here and Parks. Those two refused to get out of there until they got me off that field where I was exposed to enemy fire.
Good soldiering.
Thank you for watching the Special Forces in World War II YouTube channel, an unwavering digital fortress committed to preserving the history of elite and specialized units in World War II. Our mission is clear: to provide a comprehensive view of the elite units and formations that played pivotal roles in the Second World War. This extensive dossier includes their frontline battles, innovative weaponry, strategic maneuvers, and the brave soldiers who faced the crucible of combat. The World War II SOF Virtual Museum is our dynamic field operation, continually uncovering layers of historical knowledge. We also maintain outposts on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube to enhance our information dissemination. If you possess relevant intelligence to support our mission, don't hesitate to share it with us. Your contributions will be prominently featured in our operational archives. For those willing to provide substantial support, visit our Patreon forward base and enlist. Your backing is crucial to sustaining our mission. Together, let's carry forth this legacy.